guys, and welcome to my channel. My name's Katie if you're new here, and today I'm going to be showing you how I decorated my living room for summer. So I've had kind of the same decorations up since honestly probably March. I just didn't have any items that I felt like I wanted to change it out with. I'm desperately waiting for fall decor, even though I want it to stay warm all year round, but I found a few items that I love, so I'm gonna redo my living room and take you guys with me. I have a few DIY items, also a couple of thrift store items, and some items that I've just purchased at stores. So I will share with you where I purchased everything, how I put the room together and changed it up, and also some DIYs. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram as well, that would be so cool. My Instagram is Blue Farmhouse Company, and I think that's all. Let me know in the comments below any upcoming videos you'd like to see. I'm really sticking mainly with like DIYs and decorating because it seems like those are the type of videos that you guys want to see based just like on views, and it is 100% not all about views for me, but what that kind of tells me is that those are the videos that you guys are wanting to watch and wanting to click on. So let me know if I'm wrong in the comments below and there's something else that you would really love to see, and let's go ahead and get right into this video. So I wanted to shout out my friend Monica Rose really quick. If you guys are looking for another channel to watch with amazing home decor, I kid you not, her house is just like beyond dreamy. Check out her channel. I will link it in my description box down below. I love everything about it. It's so bright and just so pretty, and she changes out her decor season to season, and she's just the sweetest person. One of my best friends here on YouTube. This isn't a collaboration. I just love her home, and I wanted to show it to you guys and show you another channel that I love in case you're looking for something else to watch. I picked up this little green table at a thrift store several years ago, actually with my grandma, but we had a garage sale this weekend and I rediscovered this at my mom's house, so I took it home, and then I spray painted it. Actually, my husband spray painted it using mink colored spray paint, and then I painted over that using milk paint, and I just roll brushed this on, and after that had dried, then I distressed several areas of the table, and just to give it kind of a more worn look, and hopefully this will fit in with my living room more. I really love the shape of this table and the size of it. The green just didn't quite go with my decorations. And here is a look at the distressing up close. I love how this turned out. I think it looks really farmhouse and rustic. So before I get any further into the video, I wanted to let you know that every single decor item that I use in this video, I will list below where I picked it up from if you're curious about any of that, and I will be showing later on in the video how I decorated the table that I just distressed. But this trunk, I actually picked this up at Goodwill, and it did have a smell kind of like a nursing home, so the first thing that I wanted to do was give this a good cleaning. I cleaned the outside first, and the reason for this is I had to figure out a way to open it. It was locked and it did not come with a key, but you could get it open like with a screwdriver. So I rubbed this down with some hot soapy water, and it did make it smell quite a lot better, not gonna lie to you guys. So after that, I decided at first that I wanted to leave all of the brass pieces unpainted, so I taped around all of these, and I painted this with the white milk paint as well. But after I had got a coat of paint on there and I removed some of the tape to see how it was looking, I noticed that it really didn't look professionally done, and I wasn't quite happy with it. So I decided to paint over all of the areas that I had taped, except for I did leave off the handles that are on both sides of the trunk, and I taped around those really well because they were really neat looking. I love the color of brown, and I wanted some of the original color to shine through. After I was done with all of the painting, then I removed the tape on these handles, and you can kind of see the brown color that I'm talking about. I think it looks really rustic and pretty, and I just love how this turned out. Then I just used a really small paintbrush to get all the detailed areas where maybe some of the tape had covered. For the inside of this trunk, I used a bleach solution. I used water and bleach, and I just scrubbed the heck out of this. It like I said, it had a really like dingy smell to it, so I wanted to clean this the best that I could, and I do think that it helped, but there was just some paper that I didn't get quite all of it off. My main goal this time was just to disinfect the area. That might be another DIY in the future, just redoing this entire inside so I could open it up and put something neat in it. I think it would be so cool in the fall time with like some pumpkins or maybe like a little skeleton. Let me know what you guys think, but for now I just focused on getting it as clean as I could so that I could move it into my house. After that was done, then I went in with some sandpaper and I went over all of the lock areas and the latches, and I wanted to bring some character to these, and I love how it turned out. I did take quite a lot off because, like I said, I wanted them to stand out when you looked at it, especially from the front. Here's an up-close look at the distressing after it was finished. I absolutely love this little chunk. I think it makes the perfect coffee table. So I also picked up this mirror from Goodwill. It was about $3, I think, maybe $4. And the first thing that I did was have my husband break off the extra pieces around the top. He used a rubber mallet from Dollar Tree, and you don't need to be a man to be able to do this. I was just filming it while he did it, so if you are by yourself, no worries, you can totally do this. After that, we added a coat of white spray paint around the mirror and then just used some sandpaper to distress it, and then I hung it in the living room right above the white table that I had distressed previously in the video. So here's the living room with the table and the mirror set up, and the first thing that I did with my old decorations was get rid of all of those, take those off so that I could clean this area really well and just dust it. I've been using this J.R. Watkins cleaning spray. I've mentioned this in several videos before. It just is my favorite right now because of the fresh lemony scent. I think it's really nice in the summertime because it just smells so fresh and so clean. So on top of my mantle, I put this Choose Kindness sign, and I got this sign at Hobby Lobby, and it was on my 3 shelves from IKEA, but sometimes just moving items around, putting them in different places, adds a little bit of interest and keeps me not bored with my current decor. I try to shop my home first. I feel like that's very financially smart. There we go. And also, I just like to change it up. So if you're that type of person, it makes it a lot easier if you have items that you can use in several places in your home. So this little planner beside the Choose Kindness sign, I picked that up from Hobby Lobby. I love it. It looks kind of like a basket, but it's actually ceramic, which is really neat. And this house, I made this in a previous DIY video several months back. I will link that in the description box down below. All of the items for that are from Dollar Tree. I got this Greenery and also these terracotta pots at Hobby Lobby. On the little white table, I decided to put a tray and then these terracotta pots. The tray, I think, is the only decorative item in this video. I cannot remember where this came from, but the terracotta pots, like I said, they're from Hobby Lobby, so I just filled them up with some greenery, and I think this looks really cute and a little bit rustic, perfect for summertime. I get asked a lot in my videos where I get my greenery from, and I do love Dollar Tree, but Dollar Tree florals are not my favorite. I definitely prefer Hobby Lobby, and when you go during their 50% off times, which is like, I feel like it's maybe every other week for florals, it isn't too bad of a deal. But also, I like to reuse my florals and move them around and use them in different ways, so I feel like I totally get my money's worth, even if I am spending a little bit more than going to Dollar Tree. I have these 3 hanging shelves in my living room. All 3 of these shelves are from IKEA. So the first thing that I did, obviously, was just take off all the items so that I could clean these shelves and kind of stare at them and decide what I wanted to put on them instead of my old decor. I just get really tired of looking at the same things over and over. I don't know if it's just me, but anyway, my room needed a big refresher. So I decorated these shelves the following morning. You'll have to excuse my outfit. When I'm at home, you guys, I look ridiculous, so I'm sorry about that. I really am sorry. And I decorated these shelves really simply. I love that look of just a nice fresh shelf, and I used some books on these shelves as well to kind of tie it in with the mantle. And I also added several signs from our Etsy shop. These are brand new signs that I'm just adding, and I'm so excited about them. They might be my favorite so far. I just think that they're really, really cute and perfect for like your living room, dining room, anywhere like that. So I will link my Etsy shop below if you are interested at all in seeing what we have to offer there. So on top of my mantle, I put this Choose Kindness sign, and I got this sign at Hobby Lobby, and it was on my 3 shelves from IKEA, but sometimes just moving items around, putting them in different places, adds a little bit of interest and keeps me not bored with my current decor. I try to shop my home first. I feel like that's very financially smart. There we go. And also, I just like to change it up. So if you're that type of person, it makes it a lot easier if you have items that you can use in several places in your home. So this little planner beside the Choose Kindness sign, I picked that up from Hobby Lobby. I love it. It looks kind of like a basket, but it's actually ceramic, which is really neat. And this house, I made this in a previous DIY video several months back. I will link that in the description box down below. All of the items for that are from Dollar Tree. The books are also from Dollar Tree, and this ladder is from Hobby Lobby. On top of the trunk, I placed this little tray, and this tray I got from Goodwill a couple months ago. I love it. They sell really similar trays like these at Target. They're just way more expensive. This one was only a couple dollars. And this candle I picked up at Bath & Body Works. It's my favorite. It's rose water and ivy, I think. Rose water and something. And I got the little pitcher at Target as well as the Greenery. That is going to be all for today's video. I love how the living room turned out. It was really starting to get on my nerves having the same decor in here, so I'm happy to have something new to look at. Don't forget to check out our Etsy shop if you're interested, and everything decor-wise will be listed in my description box down below. Bye guys, have an amazing day.